Belief in Allah, the Arabic word for God, is central to Islam, and for Muslims, it is not just a theological concept, but the foundation of their entire worldview and way of life. Here are some key reasons why people might choose to believe in Allah. 1. The oneness of Allah. Tawhid. One of the most fundamental aspects of belief in Allah is the concept of Tawhid, the absolute oneness and uniqueness of Allah. Allah is seen as the sole creator, sustainer, and ruler of the universe, the idea that everything in existence is created and governed by a single, all-powerful, and all-knowing being provides a sense of order and coherence to life. Many people find comfort and clarity in the idea that there is one ultimate source of guidance and power. 2. The majesty and perfection of Allah. Islam emphasizes the perfection, transcendence, and majesty of Allah. In the Quran, Allah is described with many names and attributes, like Ar-Rahman, the most merciful, Al-Malik, the king, Al-Alim, the all-knowing, As-Sami, the all-hearing. The contemplation of these divine attributes is intended to inspire awe, humility, and reverence. The idea of Allah being beyond human comprehension, yet intimately involved with creation, provides a deep spiritual connection for many believers. 3. The concept of divine mercy and forgiveness. Allah is not only described as all-powerful but also merciful and compassionate. One of the most profound aspects of Islam is the belief that Allah is always ready to forgive those who sincerely repent for their wrongdoings. This concept of divine mercy, despite human imperfection, offers hope, healing, and the possibility of spiritual renewal. Many believers find solace in the idea that Allah is patient, loving, and willing to forgive their mistakes, regardless of their past. 4. The Quran as the word of Allah. For Muslims, the Quran is the direct revelation from Allah, given to the Prophet Muhammad through the angel Jibril. The Quran is considered the ultimate guide to living a righteous life. Its guidance covers not only theology, but also ethics, law, family, relations, and personal conduct. Belief in Allah is therefore intertwined with belief in the Quran, as it is seen as Allah's message to humanity, preserved and unchanged for over 1,400 years. 5. The universe as a reflection of Allah's existence. For many, belief in Allah is strengthened by observing the natural world. The complexity, order, and beauty of the universe are often seen as signs of a creator. In the Quran, Allah encourages people to reflect on the signs in nature, such as the heavens, the earth, the alternation of day and night, and the creation of life, as evidence of His existence and majesty. Many people find that the intricacies of life and the cosmos, from the formation of galaxies to the fine balance of ecosystems, suggest a purposeful, intelligent design, leading them to believe in a creator who has set everything into motion. 6. The call to monotheism. Belief in Allah aligns with the broader Islamic view of monotheism. Islam teaches that all prophets, from Adam to Muhammad, called humanity to worship the one true God. This tradition of monotheism resonates with many who are drawn to a clear, uncomplicated vision of God. Islam rejects any form of polytheism or idol worship, and the worship of Allah is understood to be the only true path to spiritual fulfillment. 7. The concept of accountability and the afterlife. Belief in Allah is connected to the Islamic view of accountability in the afterlife. Muslims believe that everyone will be judged by Allah on the Day of Judgment, according to their deeds, intentions, and faith. This belief encourages ethical behavior, justice, and a sense of responsibility. as it provides an understanding that every action in this world has consequences in the next. Many people are motivated by the idea of striving for Allah's pleasure in the hope of achieving eternal reward in paradise. 8. The concept of Allah's justice. In Islam, Allah is believed to be completely just, and His judgment is always fair. The concept of divine justice assures believers that wrongdoers will be held accountable and that injustice in this world will be rectified in the afterlife. This appeals to people who seek a sense of moral clarity for a world that may seem unjust at times. 9. A personal relationship with Allah. In Islam, Allah is not a distant, impersonal force. Muslims believe they can have a personal relationship with Allah through prayer, supplication dua, and remembrance dhikr, unlike some religious traditions that emphasize intermediaries. Islam encourages direct communication with Allah. The 5 daily prayers salah allow Muslims to maintain a constant spiritual connection with their Creator throughout the day. This sense of closeness and direct relationship with Allah can provide comfort and a deep sense of peace. 10. The Quranic challenge and spiritual fulfillment. The Quran invites people to reflect on their beliefs, ask questions, and seek understanding. This intellectual and spiritual challenge has led many people to embrace Islam after contemplating the arguments and evidences presented in the Quran. Those who come to belief often feel a profound sense of spiritual fulfillment as they find in Islam a clear, comprehensive understanding of the world, purpose, and the divine. Belief in Allah in Islam is deeply rooted in the faith's core teachings, the beauty and wisdom of the Quran, the observable signs of creation, and the personal spiritual experiences of believers. For Muslims, Allah represents the ultimate reality, the source of all life and meaning, and the path to eternal salvation. The conviction that Allah is both transcendent and immanent, beyond comprehension, yet intimately involved in the lives of His creation provides believers with guidance, hope, and a profound sense of purpose.